keep on telling lies. That is how.
Are you helping make breakfast too?
Alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive.
Good morning. It is Thursday and I am so excited it's Thursday. This week was like one of those weeks where it started off being really slow. Like on Wednesday I was like, how is it only Wednesday? But waking up today on Thursday, I'm pumped. I'm happy that it is almost Halloween, even though it's such a weird Halloween. We just made breakfast. I made breakfast burritos for everyone. Maverick's tired now. I'm making myself a coffee because I had 2 small burritos, but I am feeling like a crash. The baby is just like taking all my energy, and those 2. Sorry the lighting's weird. We're in my coffee bar area and there's no lights over here. Yeah, I've had to limit my coffee. When I am pregnant, I get extremely sensitive to caffeine, where it makes me like a different level of jitter, where it makes me like sick and like I feel like I need to just go lay down. It also, this pregnancy kind of has been like triggering. Sorry if it keeps like unfocusing. Sorry guys, I think there's something like in my lens and it keeps like focusing off my face. I'll try to fix that, but it's been triggering like anxiety attacks here and there. I obviously think that like there's something also on top of it making that happen, but who knows. Also, I know it's random, but it's probably gonna be like the last shot of Halloween coffee bar, so take in the cuteness, because next week it's happening. You know what I mean. It's got to be Christmas town in here. I'm ready and it's needed this year. It is so on my normally I will keep my Halloween decorations up as long as possible, like through November. Oh, I have like the worst pregnancy brain. I literally was just like, wait, isn't it already in the end of November? Oh man. No, so I'll normally keep them up through Thanksgiving and just take like the Halloween stuff down. But I feel like I just don't have much fall this year for some reason. I think I've like put decorations in more spots this year than I normally do. So I'm like lacking to keep just the like pumpkins and fall. We'll see. Maverick's birthday is also next week. And I'm debating whether I'm doing like a pumpkin patch theme for him or wild one. I don't know. I don't know if I can get like a lot of pumpkins. So we're not doing anything big for his birthday. I feel so bad because it's like the second baby, but I'm blaming the pandemic. Like if we could have had a normal birthday party, it would have been a big party. For Killian's birthday, we went all out. Like it was insane how much we did for this party. I'll leave a link to my blog post that has like all the photos and stuff of it in the description box, because that party was so cute though. I did Camp Killian and it was like summer camp theme. So we had like all the signs made that were like national parks, and you might have seen it in my entryway. We have that hanging up. He has another sign that says Camp Killian and it's like a camp sign that you would drive into like a summer camp and see. That's in his room. And then we made like tents, and we had like the little trail marker signs that said like fishing. We had like a little fishing game. It was like so cute. I loved making everything for that party, and I feel so bad. I have like the worst mom guilt over not being able to do that again for Maverick's first birthday. But I'm gonna give myself some grace. This year's been crazy, and I sort of lost track of time that it was even coming up to his birthday. Mostly because like he just seems so little, even though he's like standing and knocking everything off my shelf. Can you stop? Don't you touch that homebody book. He just seems like so little to me, so it's hard for me to believe he's gonna be 1. This will probably be a very like chatty vlog because there's just some things I want to update you guys on, like the laundry room progress, pregnancy stuff, and then just random things that happen throughout the day. So I hope that you are enjoying this vlog, and if you are, make sure you give it a thumbs up. That way I know you guys like these type of videos, and I'll keep making them. And if you aren't subscribed, I hope that you will. I would love to have you here on my little YouTube community. It's growing, and I am so happy. And all of you that are subscribed, thank you so much. It seriously means everything to me to have you guys following along on my life. So we're gonna jump into today. I'm gonna drink some of this coffee and play with the kiddos. Killian's just gonna watch TV for like a little bit, and then it's almost nap time for the little one. He about knocked over my Joanna Gaines book. Stop knocking over my books. So it's gonna live up here for now. Also, I wanted to show you guys, if you are a Disney fan, which who isn't, one of our really good friends wrote a book, Mr. Charlie, on all of the holiday stuff that happens at Disneyland from like with all the parks. And it's seriously just such a neat book. There's like photos of every holiday, all the things that go on. I obviously won't show too much, but you guys can get this on Amazon. I'll ask him if there's like any place specific that is best to buy from. I thought that someone would think that this was cool and you might want to pick one up. But it's a huge book. We looked through it, and I've almost like read it cover to cover because it's just so cool. Yeah, it's really neat. I definitely suggest getting this if you are a Disney fan. The laundry room update. So here is what the laundry room looked like before. First we did new flooring. These are vinyl plank floors, and they just go over the old tile. So we didn't have to take up the tile. These float on top of them. They like lock into place. It was really easy to put these in, and they are waterproof. New door that I still have to paint. Scott had to like rework this. I don't know if it'll pick up, but we literally had like round the entire corner because it just wasn't sitting right. We got this on OfferUp for $50. It was all painted. It was just kind of like a beige. It needed to be like cleaned up. So sanded it. I'm gonna paint it white, but you can't really pass up a $50 door. We also got a new light fixture that was $30 off OfferUp. Again, board and batten on this wall too. So floor to ceiling board and batten. And we actually do the true board and batten where we do a panel, like a flat panel, and then the board. We have orange peel texture, and I really do like it just to be like nice and smooth. Again, another board and batten wall. So I did 3 board and batten walls. And then we have our cabinets. So this is a like floor to ceiling broom cabinet. And I'm probably gonna have Scott do like a shelf or two eventually in there. And I know it looks kind of weird that we don't have backs on the cabinets. It was to save money on plywood because we didn't have to use full sheets. Like these two cabinets probably would have taken almost a full sheet of plywood. That's $40. So saves money. He just did like supports where he needed it, which he might have used like scrap pieces for too. To hide the plywood edge, if you've ever looked at plywood, you know it's, oh, here's some that I didn't do. It's just not pretty. It's very layery. So I put on these vinyl, or not vinyl, veneer strips. You iron them on, and then I painted on top of them, and it makes it just look more complete. I will not be painting the inside of these. I just don't think it's needed. Scott is still building a door for this one. We got a quartz countertop. I am so in love with it. And we got this off OfferUp again. $100 for a slab we didn't have to cut or anything. It was like extra from someone's like kitchen or something, but it actually goes all the way to the wall. So it was a 6-foot section by 20 inches, and it was perfect because we wanted to do 18-inch cabinets. So we didn't have to like do anything with it. It was just cut and perfect, and we put it in, and I love it. This is pretty much the only area that's not done yet, and I've been waiting on wallpaper to come in. So I'm going to be doing wallpaper on this whole little section here, and then Scott will be building 2 shelves to go across. We'll also be building a shelf that is going to like hide the dead space back there at top. It's just so pretty. It makes me want to paint everything white though in my house. I just wanted to sit down and give you guys like a quick, hopefully quick pregnancy update. Let me double check how far along I am. So 17 weeks, 2 days. I feel like there just hasn't been a lot this pregnancy that I felt was like noteworthy. So that's why I haven't really done updates since, what was it, 8 weeks. The biggest thing this time is just nausea is intense. I am on diclegis. It's like an anti-nausea, and I'm pretty much good. I am not nauseous. I feel pretty normal until like dinner time. For some reason, when I eat dinner, I just get like sick, and it's just like an exhaustion and sick all in one. The other thing that's been awful is the SPD came back. Basically, my body makes too much relaxin hormone and like gets it fast. So it's like too much too soon, I guess you can say. And it causes my like pelvic area to relax too much. And what it feels like I got punched in the crotch all day long. When I move or like walk or go upstairs, the worst is like when I sleep and then wake up to like roll over, I can almost like not move my hips and my like legs because it hurts so bad. I had it really, really bad with Killian's pregnancy, and I was still working in an apartment community then, and I would have to walk upstairs like all day long, and it was awful. So it's close to being back to where it was with Killian. It hurts a lot. If you have been pregnant or you are pregnant and you're still early in your pregnancy, this can happen later in pregnancy and be normal. A lot of people call it lightning crotch, but it's just kind of different than that. So I know a lot of people can get it closer to like 30 weeks and on, but I get it starting almost the second I'm pregnant. So if you've had that where it feels like you've been kicked in your crotch or punched, or it's like bruised literally in your crotch, it's SPD. And I love my doctor, he's amazing. But even with Killian's pregnancy, I just was told it was normal. Say it hurts, like it hurts to walk, it hurts to move. Oh, well, yeah, you're pregnant, like your body's changing, it's gonna happen. And then after I had him, I saw like this random article pop up on my Facebook page that's like SPD, like, and do you have this strange pregnancy ailment? And I was like, I'll read this. And I was like, oh my gosh, like light bulb, this is what I have. So yeah, you kind of self-diagnose this. I hate saying that, but anyone I've talked to, all the things I've read on it, it's like almost impossible to get a doctor to say you have it. And I think it's just because there's nothing they can do about it. So they just don't care, I guess. But yeah, it sucks. Let me know if you've experienced it, because it's awful. Beyond that, just normal stuff that comes with making a baby, like so tired. And I have 2 kids, so I don't get to nap anymore. I'm getting stretch marks again, which, I mean, my stretch marks never went away. I am a stretch mark from Killian and Maverick's pregnancy. Luckily, like, I don't care about it. It doesn't bother me. For me personally, like, the thing that is hard for me, I know like some people it's either like stretch marks or like weight. For me, it's the weight. And I think for me, most of it is because of the Hashimoto's, and I went so long without knowing I had that I wasn't able to do anything about it. There's a wasp outside my door. My hormones have been so bad and messed up that I used to gain weight insane when I was pregnant. I think I gained like almost 60 pounds with Killian's pregnancy. Granted, that was, I kind of just keep that added into the like pregnancy that we had before Killian. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back, watch some of my other pregnancy videos. And then with Maverick, I want to say it was like another like 50 pounds. And a lot of it I honestly would gain like this second trimester. I have gained 5 pounds, I think, total so far, if that, and it's just kind of like, it's not, the scale's not going up. So I'm gonna talk to my doctor about it, definitely, because I'm 17 weeks and I just haven't really gained weight, which I think is normal. but for me it's not. So I'm definitely like, okay, is everything okay? But so far everything's been great. We get the NIPT test, which is a genetic screening where they find like the baby's DNA mixed in mine, and they can make sure that like all the chromosomes are there, there's no chromosome abnormalities, and we also get to find out the gender early. We found out the gender around like 12 weeks, I think, 13 weeks. So we know what it is, and we will be doing a formal announcement soon. But with the 2 kids, it's just been hard to be able to like do a staged photo shoot thing. So there's really just not much. I'm probably forgetting stuff. I have all like the typical stuff of like, I get congested, like I get runny noses, and your gums will bleed starting around like 16 weeks, I think. Like your gums just get weak. When you brush your teeth, your gums might bleed. I have that. I don't have any crazy like cravings or aversions. My cravings and stuff, it's very like childhood, where things from my childhood I will want and like not want. So meat, I used to like really go through like meat aversions as a kid, and that kind of like stays when I'm pregnant. And eggs, it's taken me a long time this pregnancy to want eggs again. But yeah, so everything's going good. I don't know if I mentioned that like everything came back clear with the NIPT test and the NT ultrasound, which that one we got at like 12 weeks, and that one freaks me out so bad because that's when we found out that things were wrong with our first pregnancy. Yeah, that's about it. I'll show you guys my bump. So 17-week bump. I mean, it's definitely, it's there. There's no denying that I am pregnant. A lot later, it's like 5 o'clock. We are on our way out the door to go carve pumpkins at our friend's house. I couldn't pass up the opportunity to go full Halloween with dark lips and little fall black outfit. I was wearing a white shirt, and then I was like, that's a bad idea. We're gonna be carving pumpkins with kids. It's gonna get stained, so it went all black. But I just wanted to say thank you for watching today's video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. There was cleaning, and you got to see me make breakfast, and the laundry room update. Please leave me a comment on if you like the laundry room and if you can see the vision from the vision board, if it looks like it to you. Let me know what you think. And again, if you're not subscribed, I would love if you subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. That way you aren't missing anything with the laundry room updates or the gender reveal coming soon. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or good night, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.